There's a lot of red in this shot. Red, red, red. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is the barrel-aged Innis Gunn The Original Bourbon Barrel Scotch Ale, coming in at 6.6% alcohol by volume and an unknown IBU. But Untappd has it, or at least a ballpark figure, 18 IBUs for this beer. I've done a couple of Innis Gunn beers before, but I've never done their original. I've had the original countless times, but I figured it deserves a review. So, let's get to it. Here's what the bottle looks like. Very red and white label going on there. Maybe it blends in with my shirt a little bit. Kind of neat, kind of neat. And a nice red bottle cap on top. So let's crack it open and see what we got. That there. And we're going to be pouring it into my Innis Gunn glass as well, tulip style glass. First beer glass I ever got. I'll be pouring about half in here, just so I can enjoy the rest after the review. Looking at it, it is a burnt orange, kind of like a copper color, a deep orangey gold. A lot of carbonation coming through there. Not too much head on that particular pour, but still looks like a very, very nice beer. Let's give it a smell. Coming in with a big, sweet malt, vanilla, huge toffee aroma, some oakiness from the barrels. Maybe a slight hint of alcohol from the bourbon. But it smells delicious. Very excited to enjoy. Let's have it. Comes in strong, big toffee, big vanilla. The oakiness of it, extremely well done. Some nice maltiness to it as well. Not really hop heavy at all. Very, very light, almost non-existent hoppiness to it. Definitely more of a malt forward beer. Tastes great, goes down smooth. Big, bold, beautiful. Cheers everybody. Let's continue on drinking. That's good. Carbonation is there. Perfect amount. You can feel the bubbles. Does not take over any flavors in this beer at all. Moving over to presentation now of the bottle. Very nice bottle with like little engraving or indentations, or what do you call that? Embossed, raised lettering. Moving on to the back side, there is a description. They say, "The Original is our flagship beer, the one that started it all. Our unique bourbon barrel aging process unlocks flavors like vanilla and toffee, which combine with the malty character of our Scotch ale to create an incredible taste experience. We've spent more than a decade perfecting our craft. Find out how we put the barrels into the beer at innisgunn.com. And that's also signed by the master brewer. Best before, see shoulder of the bottle. And does it contain ingredients? Yes, it does. Can I find them in English? I don't think I can, which is weird. But it says contains barley. So anybody with, I guess, barley, gluten, stuff like that, you're an allergy, don't drink this. Oh, so tasty. 6.6% alcohol. Best before January 19. Makes me wonder. Well, obviously doesn't wonder. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that the 19 stands for the year. So it'd be January 2019 and not the 19th of January, because this beer tastes perfectly fine to me. Nothing wrong. Has not gone bad by any means. Absolutely wonderful. Moving over to the website, innisgunn.com. They have pretty much the same description on the website as they do on the bottle. I think just on the last paragraph, it says, "We brew the original using our unique barrel into the beer method, turning the traditional beer into a barrel process on its head without losing any of the wonderful flavors and aromas from the barrel." Then it also lists the awards, tons of awards through 2012 to 2017, and they also have tasting notes. So for the tasting notes, they list aroma, caramel and rich roasted malts, which come through quite nicely. The taste is incredibly smooth with a delicious toffee character and a light hop fruitiness. You do kind of get the hops right in the finish. They kind of pop up a little bit. Very, very light. Finish is creamy and warming, and I have to say it is creamy and warming in the finish. Goes down smooth, velvety smooth. Definitely warms you a little bit, even though it is at 6.6%. It's not going, it has a little bit of warmth to it, which is nice. And they also list the malts and hops. The malts are Innis Gunn ale malt, crystal malt, and raw wheat. And the hops are super styrene. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. I'm not great at pronouncing funny words. Moving over to Untappd now, the original has been given a 3.58 bottle caps out of 5. And that's out of over 102,000 ratings. So definitely a lot of ratings to base that average off, which is really nice to see. Seeing as we are down to our final sip, let's down this and get right to ratings. How about that? Our own rating. Let's do it. Cheers, everybody. Just from the toffee, the oakiness, the malts, the slight hop finish that you get, and just all put together, absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of Innis Gunn. To be honest, I picked this beer up years and years ago one day because I saw it was 6.6. That's more than 5. Let's do it, and I fell in love with it. Obviously, back then it was much stronger for me, because I was not used to a Scotch ale, but now I am. I love them, and I love Innis Gunn for sure. Great tasting beer. So rating for the beer, I gotta give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Absolutely well done. Love the stuff to death. Can't find anything wrong with it. 8.5 sits nicely for me. Moving over to presentation now. Always looks good. The logo is definitely updated from when I first had the beer many years ago. Looks nice, refreshing, a little bit more modern, but still very classy looking. Very, very nice indeed. 6.6%. Nice to see the ABV, which always should be there. Good description on the back. Lists that it says contains barley. The the best before date on the neck of the bottle. Clearly easy to read and definitely tells you where to find it, which is nice as well. No IBUs, which is a bit of a bummer, but usually more big mass-produced beers don't usually list IBUs. Over on the website now. Very nice looking website indeed. Nice little bit of an extra paragraph to the description. Listing the awards is always a great thing for breweries to do and just toot their own horn. But I really like the tasting notes, from the aroma, the taste, and the finish, to especially the malts and the hops that they list. Absolutely love to see that stuff. Gives that bit more of information that some drinkers want to know, like me. So with that said, presentation gets also a solid 8.5 out of 10. With all that said, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like the video, subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, and join me for a few beers, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Finally now, for the question of the day. My question of the day to you is, what is your favorite car brand? Mine, personally, I have to say, it's a toss. For exotics, Lamborghini, for sure. Love Lamborghinis. But for just, average man, average Joe kind of car dealership or a car brand, I love Jeeps. Drive a Grand Cherokee. I love it to death. Definitely my favorite. So yeah. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.